Good morning. I've checked out of my apartment in Kotor. I'm heading back to Podgorica airport to catch a flight tomorrow morning. I'm not just heading directly back there though, I am hopefully doing a few things on the way, and the first is going to be to explore this old Austro-Hungarian fortress behind me. So this fortress was built between 1884 and 1886. It was used during the First World War, and it was even used as recently as the early 1990s when Yugoslavia used it as a storage area. So there's no artificial lighting in here, of course. The only light that can get in is from the outside. That means some rooms that have got the windows, or there probably weren't windows, they were probably machine gun positions or something like that. Other areas are extremely dark. And you can see around there, for example. I don't think I'll go that way, but there is some steps here. Let's just have a quick look up here. Look, we can get onto the roof, I think. Pretty overgrown. Let's see what kind of view the soldiers would have had. There we go, look at that. They'd have looked right over the bay. They'd have been able to see the enemies coming. I think this was more designed to keep a view on the mountains over here in the background. Wow, look at that. So that's one of the wings of the fort. As I come around here, you're going to see a huge 100-ton German-made Gruson rotating turret, which once housed the fort's main armament. Look at that. It sits above the central area of the fort and was of course used as a heavy artillery position. Wow. I keep saying that on this trip, but it does just keep getting better. Over there in the distance, St. Elia. That's the mountain I climbed two days ago, I want to say. With the cloud just at the top. This is 100 tons. Incredible. And there's a hole here, of course, in the top, and if I just poke the camera in, you can see down there. Unfortunately, it's become a bit of a rubbish bank, but in the past that was used to, of course, defend the soldiers that were on duty. Poke their head out of there and they would have a pretty good view of what they were defending. So the roof is very much overgrown now. You can see grass and weeds just covering it. There's that machine gun position, top right of the shot, overlooking the bay. This is the rest of the fortress, the entrance down there that I used to get in. And then just ruins of an entrance. Looks like some kind of moat as well that encircles the entire base. Look at that. Down there. And then just down here another heavy artillery position. Steps don't look too sturdy on the way down. Still, it's all solid concrete, so I think it's good. Oh, good. I'll wait for my eyes to adjust now. Might have to get the old iPhone torch out. There we go. Here we go. Look, and you can see just over there, can't focus, but you can see more positions from down here at ground level. Just on my way out, and I noticed there's some steps going downstairs into a basement area. Unfortunately, I haven't got time to explore down there. Also, pretty dark. Don't know what this is. Again, I'm no military expert. I don't really know much about these bases, but I'm sure that's got a use. Same with these steel bits coming out of the concrete wall. And we're out again over a drawbridge. Right, onwards. I'm now in Cetinje. It's the former capital of the country. It was a town founded in the 15th century. It was capital up until 1946, and then that was moved to Podgorica, which is where I'm visiting tomorrow. It's 19,000 people that live here, and it's in the tour book it says that it's definitely worth a half-day visit. Well, I've got a couple of hours, so I'm going to see what I can find. This looks like a good place to start. Montenegro no longer has a royal family, but when they did, this was their palace. It's now a museum. Heading towards Main Street. I think I'm right in the centre now of Cetinje. It's a pedestrian zone, and it's lined with restaurants and bars and small little hotels. A nice avenue of trees, lots of bright colourful buildings, most of which seem to be shops, including a few for tourists like me. This is the small Orthodox court church. Looks like they're getting ready for a service or something similar. It was built in 1886 on the ruins of an old monastery, and you can see the ruins surrounding the church itself. Well, the old monastery may have been destroyed, but they've built a new one. Finished in 1704. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow I am heading to the Lipa Cave, and also an incredible mountain and river viewpoint in Kotor National Park. Catch you tomorrow. Good night.